Hello and welcome back to another episode of How Very Hannah. Let's just get into it, shall we? And roll the titles. Let's go. Once upon a time, there was a stagey girl with a big dream. She hoped, dreamed, and prayed to work at Tesco. Wait, someone's written this script wrong. Can we get a redo?
Take two.
I dreamed a dream that one day I would hit the stage, and so it seems that dream has come true. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God, you guys, it's really happening. My life has been changed for the better, and I'm seizing the day and spinning into the spotlight. How very slay, it's giving queen. How very cringe, get out my scene. It's beginner's call, the stage is set for me. How very Hannah, how very Hannah, how very Hannah, that's the name for my podcast show and your front row. So how very Hannah, hit the lights. How very Hannah, that's too bright. How very Hannah, that was alright. How very Hannah. Change. Okay, it's my podcast show. Let's go. So today we have a very lovely... Oh, I feel like I went straight in there. Hello. Hope you've all had a lovely week. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another episode. Please let me know in the comments right here, right now. Pause this podcast or video, wherever you're watching this, and tell me what show you're going to see next, what show you've got in the diary scheduled in to go and see. I personally don't have any, but I do have a Today Ticks voucher to use. This is not an ad, but I wish it was, so Today Ticks hit us up. And I have a Today Ticks voucher that I could use. I think it's £150 voucher. I know. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm going to hopefully book something to watch soon. But I want to be inspired, so please let me know in the comments what you think I should go and see or what you're going to see. There's lots that I need to see. Paddington, lots. But Paddington's top of the list right now, but there is lots. I need to see Into the Woods, still haven't seen that. Jacob Fowler, Don't Kill Me. And yeah, let me know in the comments. And if you don't have anything booked, then let me know what you want to go and see. And if it's not Legally Blonde, then I'm never speaking to you again. All right? Jokes. So today, we're not Legally Blonding. We are Herculesing. Yeah. And I am joined by the fantastic Luke Brady, who is playing Hercules in Hercules at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. It's giving, bless my soul. You know, am I going to get copyrighted for that? Did I sound too much like the soundtrack? Sorry, I can't help it. Without further ado, please welcome my guest. Please welcome to the pod, Luke Brady. Round of applause in our massive studio audience. I know.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys, stop.
Proper setup.
Welcome to How Very Hannah.
Thank you for having me.
I think we've met a couple times before, and I feel like you might. Do you remember?
I do. It was the What's on Stage Awards last year.
It was.
This exposes my age. I think you asked me sort of like a buzzword viral sort of trend at the time.
Probably.
And I felt like I was being spoken to in a different language.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I really wanted to participate, but I had nothing to offer. But I can't remember specifically what it was.
No, neither do I. I feel like it was like, would you rather share a dressing room with someone who scrolls on TikTok at full volume, or like an ex or something like that?
There was that, but there was something else.
I can't remember what my questions were. But I was working for TikTok, so I was doing all these like TikTok-y things. Yeah. And we also met at... You were in full costume, and it was at the Big Night of Musicals last year.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such an overstimulating event.
Right?
Pre-rehearsal, pre-anything.
Yes,
so
and I hate when they do this.
Excuse me, I was just lost to the world.
Oh my God, don't be silly. So for context, Luke is currently playing Hercules in Hercules. Yep. So snaps to that. And yeah, we were at the Big Night of Musicals, and I hate when they do this in shows and they make you do loads of press for the show before you've even learnt who the character is or
This is it, right?
And they put you in a costume and they say, so how would your character react to this or something? And I'm like, I don't know.
I will find out.
We'll find out.
Based on the 10 sheets of audition material that I've had to work with.
Exactly.
I guess the benefit with this one is we had the animation to go by. So there is a blueprint. It lives within a lot of people's sort of minds and hearts and lives. So that was good.
Yeah.
But the comparisons are totally different in terms of what our production is from the cartoon.
Yeah.
The animation, sorry.
So were you a fan of the animated film before?
Yeah. Yeah, again, exposing my age. This is just going to be me saying how old I am. But
Go on, say it loud and proud.
I had the VHS. I grew up.
Wow, what's that? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I just, you've heard of car boot sales, right?
Yeah.
So every Sunday I go with my mum, I get an egg and bacon bap, and I would peruse the stalls. And this is when you could get like a video for like 50p.
Yeah.
And that one came home, and it lived in my house for a good 15 years. So
God.
I just kind of, you just constantly have them on repeat.
Yeah. And you had to like roll them all the way back and you had to like roll through the whole thing.
You did indeed.
I do remember those times. I'm not that young. It's like now like vinyls are coming back and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's like, I feel like we're going back to these roots. I feel like all of a sudden it was like, we need everything immediately. And now we're like, I actually want things slower.
We're learning to take a breath.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
The instantaneous age, right? Where everything wants everything immediately. I think that
And
slow
now-
gratification is
like
what people are crying for.
people
a
are
little
going
bit.
back to like Polaroid cameras and
man.
vinyls and like having to go and get your film developed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like the art of not. I said this to my partner the other day. I was like, I really just want to get a coffee machine where I have to like grind the beans and like do the thing and
Bean
like
to
actually
cup,
make
it's
it.
the way.
Whereas like at the moment, I just press a button and it comes out like, and it tastes nice and it's quick, but actually just makes it feel a little bit more like a process. If you're
100%. Yeah. I think.
Sorry, I don't know why we're getting into this.
No, it's a spot on subject. I think that's it. Like, you put the effort in, you get something back. And with what we do as well.
Where everything's so fast paced and
And even just the waiting game, right? Sometimes it's like a million miles an hour, and other times you are staring at four walls, just waiting for something to hit your inbox.
Yeah.
So all of these little lessons contribute to like how you can process the waiting game.
Yeah. So before Hercules, what were you doing?
I was doing a production at the RSC called As You Like It.
Oh, an actor.
Yeah, that's my background,
Yeah.
classical acting.
You trained at RADA, right?
I did, yeah.
Did a bit of research there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, winding the clock back a little bit, I worked for about 5 years in primarily musical theatre.
Yeah.
I did a production of Sweeney Todd with Imelda and Michael Ball.
Imelda,
And,
first name only.
Yeah, this is embarrassing though, because we presented an award for her at the Olivier's, and I was like, Imelda, it's me. And she was like, she's a busy woman. It's been many years.
Okay,
so,
fair enough.
yeah.
Was that the one that she won last year?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it was her process that absolutely magnetised my mind and just captivated me.
Really?
I took her aside one day and just asked her, I was like, what are you doing? In rehearsal, already it was like week 4 or 5 kind of level detail.
Wow.
She had everyone breathing with her. She had people sobbing, laughing. She had it all down. And she just said, I leave nothing to chance. I plan everything and I put time and effort into those details. So I have stuff to play around with. I was like, where did you train? What do you like? Just, asking those questions. And then as soon as that job finished, I realised I just felt exposed. I didn't have enough to go by. And having done a few jobs, I always felt like I was kind of, the imposter in me was the bigger voice. So I thought, what's 3 years in a career? So I just auditioned and managed to get a spot. And then, came
So
out the other side.
3 years at RADA. And before that, like when you were younger, did you do musical theatre growing up? Did you do local classes, school?
Yeah, I guess that's the gateway.
Yeah.
I did the classics like the West Sides, the Les Mis in an Amdram company. I was a shy kid, and it was a great way to find a company of awkward youngsters and create lifelong bonds, which I've some of them are still my best mates, and they
that's
come to
so
press
nice.
nights or come and see us and support us. So
And are they working in musical theatre?
it's a mixture.
Yeah, okay.
Some people have regular jobs, which I think is so important to have those
Yeah.
people because,
Keeps our feet on the ground.
100%. Yeah, it keeps you grounded and what's real outside of everything that, can sometimes feel a little bit like a fever dream, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of was the beginnings of this education and my love for singing and performing.
I feel like growing up, I didn't do enough Amdram.
Yeah.
I really wish if I could now go back and do some Amdram, I feel like I would just live for it.
Yeah, 100%.
28, I'm like, I want to go back and do some Amdram because you get so much experience of playing so many different roles.
100%.
And like working with so many different like choreographers and directors and different processes,
Yeah.
and you meet so many like-minded people.
Yeah.
I did a couple of little things here and there. I think my first show was Annie when I was like 6 or something like that. But apart from that, I didn't like, I don't know, I just didn't really do much of it. I just more did like dancing
That's
on a
great.
Saturday and
There's
stuff
no
like that. But it
one
was,
way, is
yeah,
there?
it was still fun. It obviously still led me here, so I wouldn't change it. But Amdram's the way forward, guys,
I think
because
so.
you learn so much. And like you say, you meet people that are friends for life.
Yeah.
And there's so much drama within Amdram. Like, come on.
Yeah, you know
we
it.
live for that drama.
As
It's
competitive.
like, yeah, it is. It is.
I think even if you don't become a performer as well, it's a great way to develop your self-confidence or your social skills and just to sort of come out of yourself, right?
Yeah,
and
and
just
even
sort of
just
express.
speaking in public.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, learning to read scripts and like all of that.
Yeah,
It's
dipping your
incredible.
toes into what we do, which
Yeah.
is...
I mean, very different from Amdram. Hercules is like a very big scale production.
yes.
Working for Disney as well. I've always wanted to work for Disney.
Come on.
What's it
It's
like?
a matter of time, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, Disney.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Here
No,
we go.
but what's it like working for Disney?
Well, there's no restrictions, I think, in terms of what they're willing to put out there.
Good.
You can fully express what you're... Like, they've not cut corners with anything. We're living essentially in a movie set. It feels like it's so detailed.
That's amazing.
So I think when people come to pay for the performance, they're in a fully immersive experience. And yeah, I just think the scale of it kind of speaks for itself when
Yeah.
you're in a space like the Theatre Royal and you're surrounded by a lot of people that keep you on your toes, and the talent is
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And I feel like for Disney shows, the audiences just keep coming.
Yeah,
Like a
That's
lot
it.
of those Disney shows like Frozen, Lion King,
For sure.
Hercules, like the audiences are always going to be there. And I think they're really good, like you kind of said earlier, like a gateway into musical theatre, because a lot of people, they trust Disney as a brand
so true.
because they've seen the animations, they
Yeah.
you know, they go to Disneyland and all that because it's obviously this big umbrella. And because they trust the brand, they then go and watch,
Yeah.
I don't know, The Lion King or something. And they're like, oh, that was
This is it.
fun, singing and dancing at the same time. And it's Disney. And then it's a gateway
Yeah.
down to other
100%.
shows. What was like your first show you remember seeing?
Lion King. That was my
Exactly.
that was my first West End show.
Wow.
Yeah, as a 10-year-old. And I think the same for my sister as well. It's
Yeah.
like you said it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like a reliable way in, and it already feels familiar to people.
Stories that people know.
Yeah, it's kind of a guarantee that you're going to have a fun afternoon or evening.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'd love to work for Disney. I've just heard that Disney to work for look after you, and
Yeah.
I'm not saying other producers I've worked for haven't, but they look after you really well, and they really care about their company members and their cast.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important, especially at the
Yeah.
moment. And
We're doing 8 shows a week, right? So that
yeah, it's a lot.
maintenance and sort of maintaining a level of, it's like a top price show.
Yeah.
You want people to have that same experience as much as possible.
yeah,
So it is a trickle down effect. The more we look after each other, the better product we can offer,
yeah.
I think.
And I mean, the audiences have absolutely loved Hercules, and you're fantastic in
fun.
the role.
Oh, bless you.
Have you got any other dream roles?
I don't. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I think this career path is so random
Yeah.
and so unpredictable that I love the idea that you can be totally swept up by something, and that enough for me is why it kind of keeps me in it. I
Yeah.
just love how spontaneous the whole thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just see where the wind
it's-
takes
I
you.
think it is that. I really do. I think sometimes going back to my sort of roots of classical work
Mm-hmm.
is always something that like niggles at me. But yeah, it's lovely to explore the variety, and then also just to kind of surprise yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be able to do a classical play, is that how what we're calling
Yeah,
it? Yeah,
why
like a
not?
classical piece, acting, and then also to have an incredible voice
Oh,
is
thank you. That-
amazing. Like,
I wouldn't say the voice stuff. Like I feel,
really?
well, I think with musical theatre, I describe it like this. I think there's a lot of like Teslas out there.
Okay.
There's a lot of very smooth transitionary singers that can just absolutely cruise through stuff. And that's that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm a 4x4.
Okay.
I shove it into gear, clunky gear changes. I'll get there. We'll get on the same road and we'll get to the destination. But I admire the skill set of because I think I didn't spend the 3 years solely honing in on what those techniques are vocally. So I always feel like I'm playing catch up
Yeah.
with that side of things. And I'd like to think that the colour that I offer in the stuff that I do is trying to interrogate the script
Yeah.
and offer a bit of heart and like, yeah, just come at it from a different way and let the heavies take care of some of that stuff. Yeah.
Well, I think you've got a great voice.
Thank you.
And hey, everyone needs a 4x4. You know, it does the job. It does the job. And these Teslas sometimes can be unreliable. They run out of charge sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
In real life,
we've
they
both
do.
got our water bottles.
I know.
There is
I'm
a rhythm that. Do you wake up and you
First
feel
thing I
you
think
have to
about.
check in? Your whole day evolves around it.
Yeah, it's mental.
Yeah.
It for me, because I play Margot and Elle, depending on the day, mostly Margot. But when there's potential that I might be on for Elle, it's like wake up in the morning, first thing I do is do a siren.
Yeah.
Which actually isn't much indication of what I'm going to be able to do that day, but I wake up and I'm like as I'm
hear
getting
you.
out of bed, I take my probiotic, I don't know what it's called, I don't know, little drink thing, and then I have to wait 10 minutes before I can drink water after I've had that. Don't know why, I just said it on the bottle and I was like, okay. And I drink it and I sit there for 10 minutes like desperate to drink some water because I'm like, I don't know who I'm going to be on for today. I need to be hydrated.
Yeah.
Someone once told me my vocal folds are the first things to get dehydrated.
Really?
If you're dehydrated, your vocal folds, because they're like tiny muscles,
Yeah.
they're one of the first things to get dehydrated.
Of course it is.
So if you've started to get like a headache already, it's like, well, these are gone. So I'm like down in one of these before I've even like rolled out of bed, basically.
I think it's this discipline
it
that
is.
is so not seen, or it's such a private experience, isn't it? But like you said, your whole day.
Yeah, it is full. Especially, I think, for me being on tour at the moment. I don't know, have you done much touring and stuff like that?
yeah.
I find that being on tour, because you wake up and you're in a different city and you're not surrounded by your home comforts and you don't have your coffee machine and your record player and stuff. You know, you're in a random hotel. It's like, it's kind of all you can think about. It, you know, we have we have 3 shows days a week at the moment.
What, back to back?
No, we do Wednesday 2, Thursday 2, Friday 1, Saturday 2, and Tuesday as well. So yeah, like 3 2-show days. So you truly just wake up and it's like about fueling your body so that you can get through a 2-show day. It's about drinking water. It's about just looking after yourself. And I think sometimes people see a 2-hour show and they go, "Well, that was fun." Like,
Yeah, you come for a little bit.
It's a 2-hour show, but it's a full day affair.
Yeah, if you like
6
add
days a week.
everything up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work that goes into what people see for a few hours, for sure.
But then we love it. And also like for me, I want to be at my best every day
of course.
because, I want to give the audiences an amazing show, whether it's a concert version or not.
Yeah, come on.
I want to give them, a good show, and I want to be able to tell the story because I really love at the moment being in a show that the story is so important and I think everyone's connected differently to the story, but I think especially in today's world, Legally Blonde sorry, I'm just talking about myself now.
It's good.
But Legally Blonde continues to be so relevant and yeah, I just love it. I live for it. I said earlier, I was like, if I could be in the show for the rest of my life, sign me up.
And that's
no
why
more
you'd be
auditions.
great at it as
Perfect.
well, isn't it? It's because you care so much.
Yeah.
And I think that is ultimately why people see great performances is your investment into it.
Yeah.
You take this so seriously, and the
the audience can feel the joy.
100%.
They
yeah.
can. Hannah, is that right? Sure. Hannah's hotline. Oh my gosh, the phone's ringing. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Quick, Luke, get it.
Hello.
Hi guys, what opening night traditions are there that people might not know about?
What opening night traditions are there that people might not know about?
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'll put you on hold, thank you. Gosh, do I have any opening night traditions? Do you?
I know there's one at the National Theatre where everyone bangs on the walls. Have you heard of this?
Are you pranking me?
No. Legit.
Me going to the National for the first time, like, what is she doing?
All the productions, because there's, 3 theatres, I think? All the dressing rooms kind of like, you can look out onto this courtyard. And so all the different shows like come together at the half or whatever, and they, as a sort of get the thing off on its feet.
Wait, that would be great for my vlog.
Yeah.
But like, guys, watch this.
Yeah,
like,
there'll be plenty of footage out there, for sure.
That's crazy.
That's
I need to have a look at that. I need to look it up.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the only one I know about. Do you have any?
I mean, not specific like that. For me, I didn't realise when opening night or press night, whatever, people do like gifts. And that is something that for my first
like cards
job,
and whatnot.
Cards and stuff, I didn't realise that was a thing. And there was
Stress.
It's stressful. And we were doing Heathers. It was a really quick rehearsal process, like 2-week rehearsal process. And we opened, and Vicky Lee Taylor, who was playing our Miss Fleming, she got gifts and cards for everyone. And some of the like maybe more experienced cast members did that as well. And I remember Tom, one of my best friends, Tom, he got everyone like Heather's scrunchies that had been like written on that says Heather's on, and he always jokes that I still owe him an opening night present because I never got anyone anything because I just didn't know it was a thing.
You can do closing nights as well, right?
You can, and I still didn't.
Yeah.
I was probably like stressed.
It's expensive, depending on how many you have in your cast as well,
Yeah.
right? Some casts are really winning.
Yeah.
They've got like a few people, and others are
so
30
true.
strong.
I
So
know. This year, I was like, right, I have to do opening night gifts because I had a really good idea for it. And I was like, okay, let's just push the boat out. And I got everyone T-shirts that had Bruiser, the dog, all over, and it said Bruiser Woods. When they wear them to warm up, I'm like,
there you go. Yeah.
like, it just, it makes you feel good, doesn't it?
And a lot of people keep that forever.
Yeah,
So
it's really nice. And
you
I think it's nice that it's something that people can actually use.
Yeah.
One of the girls who I shared dressing with, Remy, she did hand-drawn. She took pictures of everyone in their costume. She did hand-drawn, like little laminated pictures of us in our costumes. And every time I get to a new venue, I stick it up on my place. And it's just really sweet and thoughtful. So I guess they don't have to be like expensive gifts. Like they can just be like handmade and thoughtful. But like I didn't realise that was such a thing. Opening night gifts and cards and stuff.
Do you take your opening night gifts with you everywhere? So you set up a station every location or venue?
I've got like a bag where I put all of
Yeah.
like the cards and like little friendship bracelets and stuff that people make in the bag. And then when I get to a new venue, I've got like 3 postcards that I put up and they just say like, you've got this.
Yeah, nice.
One just says like girl power. And then some pictures of my dog
Come on. Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
and my partner,
Yeah,
but mainly my dog.
Absolutely.
And a couple of the little things that Remy made me for both of my characters, and I put them up in every venue. Also, something I didn't know that was such a big thing in musical theatre is the little towels that everyone has for their stations.
Towels.
Oh, well, every dressing room I've been
Oh,
in,
okay.
like a shared dressing room,
Yeah.
they have their own little towels that they put on their station to like put on, I don't know.
Okay.
And I was like, where are you
like
getting
a
that?
little
And they said,
placemat
it's
type.
like a placemat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing, so bought a new towel for this store.
Yeah, nice.
So I've got my
Treat
nice little
yourself.
pink towel, and it's actually it makes it feel really homey and
Yeah.
nice.
It is anything that can settle you, isn't it? And just make
Exactly.
it feel a little bit more at home, like you
Yeah,
say.
when you're on the road and you don't have any of your home comforts, it's like having your own little area. And when I'm on for Elle, obviously they say, I didn't really know this was like an unspoken thing as well. Like when the cover goes on, they would normally go in the dressing room of the person who plays that part because it's easier for everyone involved, like sound and wigs and dresses and stuff. But I so far haven't because I just really like my little space and I don't want to like take all my makeup to the Elle dressing room.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely.
And I don't get a chance to go back to dressing room during the show anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference to me.
There we go. Yeah.
So I just stay in my usual spot.
You made me think of something for our show as well.
yeah?
We had a briefing before we started because the Theatre Royal Drury Lane has burnt down 3 times, I want to say, in its long history.
Sounds like quite bad luck.
For different reasons. And Stephen Carlisle, our Hades, gave everyone a box of matches. And this wasn't a, typical villain style thing. It was a genuine, lovely gift. Like you say, little trinkets that everyone's got. And it was really beautiful. I think the packaging was all, fine art and whatnot. But
Wow.
yeah, that one was fun.
There is so much history at that theatre.
So much.
I'm going to quiz you for some other musical theatre questions in my book in a
Oh,
second.
no.
Yeah.
This is where I
Brace yourself. But we went for the book launch at Theatre Royal because they do like an afternoon tea.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed by this afternoon tea. And they gave us a brief tour. And they told me about when you go in, you go up the stairs on the left, there's loads of murals and paintings and stuff. And I went up these stairs and they said, and in the background of one of the murals is the ghost.
Oof.
Have you seen that?
The ghost or the mural?
Both. Have you seen the
No,
ghost?
I haven't seen the ghost, but every now and then you do double check or a
Really?
door swings. Yeah, it's living. The building is living beyond the living for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's been burnt down 3 times, these ghosts are troopers for sticking around.
there's-
Do you know what I mean?
I think outside Wham Station,
Yeah.
so which is just outside my dressing room, there were an actor died there
Right there?
over a wig dispute of all things.
How?
2 actors were fighting as they do.
Wait, this is
And,
top secret information.
One of the actors got stabbed in the eye with a cane over this wig dispute.
When was this? In like...
I think the 1700s.
oh my God.
There's a great tour guide. I think his name's Daniel Kirby Kendall, and he's an actor as well. And he embodies these roles. So he does he plays out.
So
the
he does
scenes.
full tours of the
theatre.
Right, sign me up.
Yeah.
I
it's
love
really
things
worth
like that.
it. It's honestly, it's so fun.
They need a documentary.
I
There
think
probably
so.
has been one,
Yeah.
hasn't there? Because I did Oliver there when I was
Did you?
11.
Oh, come on.
And I mean, my lasting memory of that job was Michael Jackson coming to watch the show, which is so random.
That's a flex.
Yeah. Specifically to watch me.
Yeah, of
obviously, come on. Me, workhouse kid number 72. Is it worth the waiting for? And I remember they had specific ghost tours in the theatre, and then they stopped for a while.
Okay.
So maybe I need to look back into that because I'm really fascinated by all of that.
It's wicked. And there's just so much
No, it's
history.
not. It's Hercules.
Come on. I fell right into that one.
Thank you.
And there's the Prince and the King staircases.
Oh, don't know
heard
that.
about that?
Don't know. They did explain, but it went.
So if you walk in front of house,
Yeah.
the theatre's sides mirror each other, the staircases.
Yeah.
And apparently the Prince and the King of the time didn't get on. So they built separate boxes so that they could, have their space
And
to
not even see each
to
other.
view stay away and have a good night.
Wow,
from
theatre
afar.
bringing people together from
Right?
1552, whenever it was built. I don't know. I need to do some research on that. So shall I quiz you?
Why not? This is going to be terrible, just as a... Yeah.
So there actually isn't a Hercules section in here. I apologise. What other musical would you say you're clued up on? And then I can be the judge of that.
Sweeney Todd.
It's not in here,
Oh,
unfortunately.
what?
Sorry. But another Into the Woods, another Sondheim? No.
I need to see
That's
this.
giving no.
I really want to see that one, by the way.
Okay, yeah, so do I.
Yeah. That's
There's a lot.
top of my
It's
list.
hard when you're in a show to
It is, yeah.
when your day off Sunday as well.
Right.
There's not.
Yeah, true.
What's on a Sunday? Six the musical?
No. Oh, God, this is bad, isn't it? I might just have to have a pop and just hope for the best.
Okay, so shall we go for
Oh, gosh.
Wicked?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my God, that's so weird. I literally just opened it on Wicked.
Come on.
Crazy. Okay, we'll start with the easy. You'll get this. Who plays Elphaba in part 1 and 2 of the movie version of Wicked?
Cynthia.
Done. First name basis. You friends with her?
No.
Oh.
She did a masterclass once for us.
At RADA?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was amazing, though, because she was... Sorry, I'm going to distract you. This
No,
is
please.
It was just really difficult because we all had to prepare songs. And I think I sung Where Do I Go from Hair, which I love that musical. But then she did this thing of going, not like this, like this.
Oh.
And I don't know how anyone in the room can match what that is.
Yeah.
It was just great though, because it was all pre her.
Blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the only animal professor at the university?
Oh God. It's the goat man, isn't it?
It's the goat man. You know his name.
Professor Ram.
Starts with a D. Doctor.
Dr.
D-
No, I'm not a clue.
Really?
This is terrible, isn't
Dr.
it?
Dillamond.
Dillamond.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
I have, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I know, right? This is it. I know. It's,
Okay. Look, you'll get this.
This is me basically not being in any future shows. This is like
You're
this is that.
blacklisted now
Yeah.
forever. Wicked? No. One more. We'll go for a super fan because weirdly, these were the easy ones. Okay. You'll get this. Who wrote the music and lyrics for Wicked?
Okay. Stephen Schwartz.
Yeah, done. Round of applause. Thank you. Very good. There's loads of fun facts and stuff in here too. Any other?
Maybe I need to read the book.
Yeah, available on Amazon.
Is this your book?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
this is me.
Congrats. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's my
Fair
book.
play.
Crazy. Yeah, here's Cynthia.
When did you do this?
Last year.
Oh, man. You're
Crazy times.
on it.
And this is me as Catherine Howard. Well, it's based on me. And that's based on Leighton. But we can't officially say it is him, but it is him.
You can't officially.
Well, because he was like, why am I on the cover of your book? And I was like, oh yeah, sorry about that.
Fair play.
It's just based on you. It's not
Yeah.
you, but it is. I don't know who this guy is. Some phantom.
Some Phantom.
Recognise
Is
him?
it a Ramin? No?
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah, it is. Sure. We've got a listener confession and we've got another jingle.
A listener confession.
Confessions of a drama queen. Sorry. Okay, so we've got a listener confession here and we're just going to give them a little bit of friendly advice. Or just see. We'll just see. I don't know what it is. Hey, Hannah, I need some advice. I don't quite know how it happened, but I have somehow become the person in my youth theatre group that everyone confides in, and my head feels like it could explode with information that I never asked for. I know about the situationships, the moans, the crushes, the rumours, who hates who but won't admit it, and I'm over it. How do I step away from being this person without people thinking I've gone cold? I just want to show up, do my vocal warm-ups and go home.
Fair play.
Okay. Oh, God, that's tricky, isn't it? Because I feel like you're like the agony aunt of the company and everyone just goes to you with all their issues.
It's the boundary situation, isn't it? Firstly, it's probably a compliment, isn't it? That people feel
Approachable.
like, yeah. So you're obviously giving off the right energy to people, which is great. But you are there to do the job, as long as it doesn't, interfere with what you're there.
Yeah.
Your sole focus is to
Go and have fun and do the show. But then I guess, like we were saying, Amdram, like youth theatre group stuff, there is so much drama.
Of
and
course.
that's one of the main parts. No, it's not one of the main parts, but like...
I think it's important to have fun, like
it's
you say.
important to have fun and like get involved and have friendships and have things
Yeah.
happen and go through actual experiences because you learn a lot from those experiences.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I guess this person's kind of being dragged into drama that they don't want to be involved in. So maybe when people start telling you stuff, just, I don't know, I'd just be like, oh, cool. Just zone out. Just zone out.
Yeah, learn how to filter it, right?
Yeah. Or just be like, sorry, I'm actually busy. Like, what? Can't hear you.
Yeah, just focus on those other people that are like they're doing the thing and like pick your moments when to engage and drop out.
I'm trying to think like how I would relate it to, because it can be consuming when lots of stuff's happening at work, for example, and there's lots of other dramas maybe involving other people or stuff that's out of our control.
Yeah.
That you might get involved with. Do you know what I mean? Like if I don't know, someone went off and it's not even a part I cover, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Like, who's going to take that part? Like, who's going to do that? And how are we going to do the show? It's actually not. That's way above my pay grade to be even worrying about. I just need to turn up and do what I'm there to do.
Yeah, pick your battles, isn't it?
Yeah, but it can be quite consuming. So I get where you're coming from, that your head feels like you're going to explode. But yeah, pick your battles, focus on what you're there to do and focus on having fun and like maybe, set some boundaries and just be like, oh, thanks for telling me, but I don't really need to know that in future. That sounds really savage, doesn't it?
No, not at all. It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, ultimately you can just like... this is terrible advice.
No, it's fine. It's hard. It's hard.
It is a difficult
But yeah,
one.
I would say just set some boundaries. And if people do start telling you stuff that actually you don't want to know about and it is affecting you like mentally, then just try and be open and honest with them, which is hard because I'm not a very confrontational person. So if someone said something that actually upset me there and then, I'd probably just go home and cry about it rather than actually say it to their face, which is something I'm working on. So at this age, so it's okay to feel that you maybe can't communicate that.
Yeah, take a moment to consider what you want to say back to them.
Yeah, and then try and go home and just like disassociate from all the drama and just think about all the fun parts of it. And
Yeah, you've got to take the wins away, haven't
Yeah.
you? And not dwell on it too much. Otherwise, you'll end up resenting going in to do the thing that you love.
I mean, we're not going to like name and shame, but like obviously there are at any workplace, there's dramas, there's confrontations,
Big
there's
characters,
you know,
isn't it?
there's big characters.
Yeah.
And anything that ever happens off stage never infringes on the show from my experience. Like if there was any type of feelings between different cast members, it would never, all of that goes out when you're doing the show, doesn't affect the show, goes out the window. So maybe just try and just focus on that when you're doing the show, it's not going to affect how much fun you're having. It's not going to affect those relationships on stage. Because although it's just youth theatre, I fear that you're professional. So
It's
just
true.
try and think about it professionally and still try and have fun. And yeah, you'll be fine. Was that good advice?
Great advice.
You'll be
yeah.
fine.
You will be. You will ultimately. And it's good to see that even from amateur to professional, we share the same complexities
Exactly.
and same issues, and it will always arise. So you'll learn from this experience. Yeah, ultimately, it's going to make you stronger.
Like Hercules.
Come on.
Super strong. I think I was doing some questions on the Hercules red carpet last year. And one of the questions was like, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Because obviously Hercules is like strength, right?
I'm going to take this from my girlfriend. Teleportation.
Ooh,
100%.
yeah.
No commutes. You're back at home. You're on your sofa. Your time is everything.
Yeah, so true.
So being efficient and just, yeah. And if you're in that drama, bye.
Yeah. See you.
Yeah, I think so. Because everything else would cause
that's
too
a good
much
one.
attention. You could just go behind this curtain and disappear. They'd be like, where are you? You're gone.
Yeah, that's so true.
You save so much money. What would yours be?
Mine, I don't know. Teleportation is good, but I think if I teleported, I would get to my destination, then just spend more time like scrolling or doing something pointless. You know what I mean? So I feel like flying would be good.
But you could imagine this: you could stay at home right into the last minute, get all your errands done, do your stuff, and then just turn up to work like 2 minutes before.
That would be good. To be fair, that would be good.
You gain so much time.
But also flying would be good. Can you imagine that feeling of just like flying through the air?
Well, that's another question. How you teleport, isn't it? Are you imagining proper?
I'm imagining like
flying over the
dissolving,
skies?
and then reappearing.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas if your super strength was flying,
flying's good.
Then that could be good. I don't think I'd want to go back in time or go forwards in time or do any of that.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm fine with that.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Like I love the history.
Maybe just super speed.
Super speed.
I mean? Like if I, you know, like in The Incredibles, you know, the little guy who runs really fast. Like that could be good.
Don't know his name either.
Dash.
There we go.
Sorry. Big Disney fan here. So after Hercules, do you have anything coming up?
I do.
Can you tell me?
I can't.
Oh, fine. Okay, so watch this space.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's really vague,
that's
isn't
okay.
it? But
that's
fine. In this crazy climate that we're in, I think that's something that I always carry. Like, I don't know if you carry it at all. Like, we work so hard to do this, and yet I'm surrounded by so much talent that is unseen and friends and, you know, all different social groups. That weight sometimes of being employed in itself, I feel that responsibility.
Yeah.
Do you feel that ever? Like the gratitude that you have for being in something.
To be able to be grateful and
around all the
embrace
politics.
every moment.
And you might not be feeling your best of a day and whatnot, but you're aware that your mate's making sandwiches or pulling pints or whatever it is.
It doesn't go unnoticed for me that like I'm very lucky to be in work, and it is. Yeah, so I probably think about it every day. Like,
sorry, that was a segue.
No, it's fine. I think
but already
I'm
having
grateful
the guilt
to be in
for being in a job that's coming up or whatever. Like,
but I think you should be able to celebrate that because it's very
100%,
exciting, and I can't wait to find out what it is.
Yeah,
so stay tuned. You can follow Luke on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram.
Are you on TikTok?
I'm not.
Loser.
I know.
Well, you'll have to get TikTok after this, all right? So we can tag you. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been lovely chatting to you.
Thank you for having me.
And you can catch Luke in Hercules at Theatre Royal Drury Lane as Hercules. That's not the right tune, but you know what I mean.
Spot on, man.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thanks for watching.
Thank
Make
you.
sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us wherever you get your podcasts. And you can send your confessions and hotlines to hello@howveryhannah.com. You can catch me live at the Garrick on the 24th of May. There are still some tickets available unless they've all just been blown off the shelf already. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.